Hi there and welcome. My name is Bob Hahn with TIG Canada. Today I'm going to start the first session of 3 that will help you understand and be able to use the GoToMeeting Jive Portal. So what we're going to do today is we're going to quickly do an overview of what the Jive Portal looks like and how you are able to get in and access each of the features. The next session is going to include a video that will show you how to use the Jive portal for looking after your phone. And then the third one will be showing you how to do GoToMeeting and be able to leverage that for meetings with your customers and also for internal use. Right now you can see that we're at jive.com, which is the landing site or the main site for where our telephone systems are. They also own GoToMeeting, who is where we do our virtual meetings from. What we do here is we click on Login. It opens up a new tab in your web browser. And inside of the login piece, you put in your email address. So it would be bob.hall@tig.com. Click Next. If you've logged in the past, it has a memory of you being there, so it just confirms that it's you. If you haven't logged in before, it won't ask you that piece. You put in your password. That password would have been given to you when we first sent out the Jive system. If you don't have your password or you've forgotten what it is, just click Forgot Password and you'll get an email with a link and you can go in and reset it with a new one. Go ahead and sign in. The page that shows up here is our landing page for the portal. Anything that we want to do with either GoToMeeting or Jive is done here in this portal. What I'm going to show you today is very quickly the features inside of here, how you can configure it and set it up, and then as I mentioned in our next sessions, we're going to review Jive and GoToMeeting online so that you can see how to leverage that as well. A little bit about the landscape on the left-hand side here. It just shows you who you are. If you've set up a picture already, which I have, your picture shows up in there, your name and your email address. If you click on Personal Info, which is the first link that's in here, you're able to quickly make any changes that you want to. If you click up on Change Your Profile Picture, you can go ahead and add a new picture in there, or you can leave it blank if you want to. If you leave it blank, your initials show up whenever you log into anything to do with GoToMeeting or into the Jive portal versus the picture. Sometimes when your name is put in here, it's not done correctly or spelled correctly, so you can go in and change it and edit it to make sure that it looks properly. We've pre-configured most of these portals with the right settings for preferred language and time zone, but if it happens to be incorrect, feel free to just drop down and make a change. And then under the More About You section, it gives you an opportunity to be able to put in what your job title is, the location that we're in. We're up here in Canada. And also, if you want to, you can add in your LinkedIn.com profile in here. On the right-hand side at the top, there is a menu drop-down. It gives you basically the same information that, that we were just looking at. Anytime that you see the words My Account, if you click on it, it will take you back to the actual landing page that we were just on, so that you're able to look at the landing page and make any decisions that you'd like to or choices that you want to there. The next link I'd like to show you is called Sign In Security. If you click on that link, you have the ability to be able to quickly edit your email addresses, so you can put in your primary email address if you'd like to change that. I don't recommend it because it's linked back to the phone system. And a recovery email address. If for whatever reason you're not getting email under your TIG.com account, you could do a recovery email here and it will send this to send password links out if you happen to have to reset your password. Any changes to make in here, you just click Save and away you go. You can also have a look to see what devices are currently logged in. If you look in here, it will tell you, what phones are set up in your system. If you have it running on your iPhone, it will show up on there. If you have it running in a web browser, it'll show up in there. If you click on Review All Devices, you can actually go in there if there happens to be any, and you can force them to disconnect as well. On the left-hand side, they have social account capabilities. I don't recommend doing this. You don't really want to link your phone system and your GoToMeeting system to social media. I know they tell you that they'll never post anything without permission, but it does track everything that you're doing. So it's a way for these different search engines and stuff to find out kind of what your history is. So that's about it for the login and how to set up your personal preferences. The next video is going to be on how to do Jive phone system, which is quite interesting for those of you who haven't had a chance to play with that yet. And then we'll be reviewing GoToMeeting. So I guess that's about it for right now. Thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me, and we'll see you in the next video.